Lesson today is another look at external factors, but this one focuses on material deprivation. So it's anything to do with not having the money or the resources to do well in school. So titles on slide 1. Okay, to get started from yesterday's lesson, if I could get you to answer the 4 and 6 mark question that is written there. Okay, paragraph 1 is housing and nutrition. So housing and nutrition, we're looking at any ways that the living conditions of where someone lives or what they eat can impact on their education. So what I'd like you to do, you can see in the comment section below, there is a documentary, a link to a documentary on YouTube. So if you could click on that, now obviously you'll see it's an hour long, so I don't need you to watch the entire thing. What I would like you to do is watch from minute 7 up until minute 14, so 7 minutes, and note down any statistics or any information you see about housing or nutrition and explain how it could cause a problem with education. So think about things like ill health, missing days off school, struggle of concentrating in lessons, lack of a clean living space to study. So think about things like that and let me know if you've got any issues. Don't worry about slide 5, that was more of a discussion task, but if you can note down the information on slide 6 and explain how that causes problems with education, and make sure that you say how that would cause problems with things like concentration, lessons, or maybe linked to ADHD. Note down the evaluation to go with that, which is free school meals, and you can develop that by saying how free school meals have gotten healthier since Jamie Oliver's involvement. Second is the hidden cost of education. So this is any ways that education has things that you have to pay for, like things like cookery ingredients or PE kits, so things you have to pay with to do with school. So you've got a series of questions on page 8, on slide 8. Slide 9 is the information to help you answer those questions. So if I could get you to do that, please let me know if you've got any problems. For evaluation, what we've got on this one is pupil premium funding. So basically the government offers £1,000 to school for every kid who gets free school meals. That needs to be spent on their education. So you can do something big, like our school invested in Sam Learning that is proven to help working class kids, or you can spend it on the individual kids. So you might have a bit of money for school trips and things like that for that one particular child. So if you add that for your evaluation. On slide 11, you have got the information from, so your title for your third paragraph. Now, on the next slide, you've got 3 sentences. For each one, I'd just like you to develop the sentence explaining how it would cause a problem with working class kids either getting into university or causing the problems whilst they're at uni, and evaluate that with the increase of apprenticeships that are done in academic programmes, like you've got apprenticeships in business and law and things like that. Final paragraph is why middle class kids are doing particularly well. You've got a definition of the 3 ways that middle class kids have an advantage. What I'd like you to do is there's 8 different things on slide 15. For each one of those, if you could label it as either cultural, economic or educational. And then on slide 17 you've got a 10 marker, so you need to answer that and have that for me. Any questions, please email me. Thank you. Bye.